situation around the Strait of Hormuz has taken a dramatic turn after Iran first announced that the crucial oil route was open, only to later indicate that it had effectively been closed again amid continuing tensions. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi earlier stated that the Strait of Hormuz was completely open for all commercial vessels during the ceasefire period. He said ships would be allowed to pass through designated coordinated routes in line with ceasefire development involving Israel and Lebanon. The reopening was seen as a major breakthrough, especially since Iran had previously blocked the strategic waterway following attacks by the United States and Israel. Nearly 1/5 of the world's oil supply passes through this crucial route, making the development significant for global markets. However, the situation quickly changed when the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps announced that control of the strait has returned to its previous state due to the continued US naval blockade of Iranian ports. Tehran described the US actions as piracy, signaling that the strait was effectively restricted again. US President Donald Trump welcomed the initial reopening but confirmed that the US naval blockade would remain in full force until a final agreement with Iran is reached. Trump also said both countries are working to remove sea mines from the strait and clarified that negotiations with Iran are not linked to Lebanon. Following the brief reopening, oil prices reacted sharply, with Brent crude falling to $88 per barrel after earlier touching $98. Meanwhile, Chief Defense Forces of Pakistan Asim Munir visited Tehran in an attempt to bring Iran and the United States back to the negotiating table. Pakistani officials described Iran's initial reopening of the strait as a confidence-building measure ahead of further talks. Trump also revealed that NATO had offered assistance, but he declined, saying their support was unnecessary and calling the alliance a paper tiger. With the strait first opening and then being restricted again, tensions in the region remain high as global markets and world leaders closely monitor developments.